Okay, here we have the 777 compensation plan. It's been born out of frustration to bring hope for lasting income to everyone. Are you, like me, sick and tired of everything just not being what it said it was, not working? Ponzi's, rug pulls, scams, unethical plans, unfair plans, things that are here today and gone tomorrow, plan changes implemented as soon as you start making money, fake or overpriced or worthless products. It all adds up to just pure frustration. It's time for something affordable, honest, ethical, fair, legal, sustainable, with real products. Something that you can be proud of and promote with confidence. This plan is not designed to be passive. Although passive income may be earned, this plan is not an investment. It is a purchase of tangible products. This plan does not have recurring payments, monthly, yearly, or at any period. This plan is not a multiple positions plan. Only one position per member is allowed and is all that is ever needed. There are 7 phases and they range from $5 and they double at each phase: $5, $10, $20, $40, $80, $160, $320, and the total for all 7 phases is $635, and it buys you one $5 ad pack, a $1,270 credit to your US dollar wallet in our ShareHope program, and you will also receive $630 worth of shop credits for our own online store. Our store is in the process of being built, and once it's built, it will be stocked gradually. I can't give you a specific date when the online shop will be open, but we're working on getting it done as soon as we possibly can. It is at present under construction, and there is no fixed date for completion. It's planned to sell a wide range of products at lower prices than most other outlets, and it will offer a 10% commission on all sales made to your referrals. It'll also offer a 10% commission on all sales made to referrals of your referrals, a 2-tier commission plan. However, credits from the 777 plan will not be eligible for these commissions. If you want more ad packs, they are available from our Poverty Crusher plan at $5 for each pack. They get you advertising on 2 websites at the moment, and we are hoping to expand that in the not too distant future. You can get additional credits to your US dollar wallet, which goes into the ShareHope plan, and they can be earned in many ways as a citizen of our cloud nation, all for very simple tasks. And if you choose to buy gift certificates, they are available, or they will be available, from our shop, and those are eligible for commissions when they are used. The compensation plan is based around the number 7, and the significance of that will be seen as we go through the compensation plan presentation. The plan is also based around the concept of giving to receive. So let's look at some quotes from great books or people on giving. There are many more of these, but I've just selected 3. Whoever comes with a good deed will receive 10 times as much, is stated in the Quran. One gives freely, yet grows all the richer. Another withholds what he should give and only suffers want. Whoever brings blessings will be enriched, and one who waters will himself be watered. That's a quote from the Bible. To truly give is not to expect something in return of equal value, but instead trust that your gifts may cause a butterfly effect, so that those receiving may one day do the same. And that's a quote by Melissa Monique Brown. Before I get into that, I have to offer a disclaimer for legal reasons. The presentation that follows is an example of how the compensation plan works, and it's not a promise of income. Any income you earn will be the result of your own efforts and be in proportion to your efforts and skill set. As with any business, there is a chance to lose your money, and so never put in more than you can afford to lose. Your success is guaranteed, and to guarantee success in making money, you need a great system, the vehicle, powerful engine, and plenty of fuel. And we have them all in place for you. The principle is that by giving, you'll receive much more than you gave. And that's not a new idea, but we've refined it so that everyone wins. And that's unique. The plan has 7 phases, and phase 1 is the engine that drives everything and even provides the fuel. All you need do is climb aboard and enjoy the ride. You can let the vehicle drive itself, cautiously and calmly, auto-steering you on your journey, or you can take control and speed along just as fast as you like. Phase 1 is just a one-time $5 purchase. It'll return you $12 as a passenger in auto drive in about 58 days. After that, your income will grow faster. But as a driver, it'll return you $17 as fast as you like, and much more very quickly. You can take a day, a week, or longer. It's up to you. A driver is someone who shares with others. Share with 7 people to earn the $17 as fast as you like. Fast or slow, you choose. Phases 2 to 7 have no limit on your income and are fueled by people from the previous phase following you. With each phase, it's like going through the gears to a faster and higher income. Let me show you how it works. Okay, let's show you how phase 1 provides both the engine and the fuel for this whole system. Phase 1 is a $5 purchase, and in most cases there is a $1 administration fee. So you end up with a $4 commission. This is looking at it as if you are in auto drive. You're not prepared to drive. You want to just sit there and enjoy the ride. That's fine. You have no referrals. If you're a driver, you're going to refer people. But if you don't refer anybody, you will get somebody placed in your position 2 and somebody placed in your position 3. To get those 2 placements will take approximately 37 days if you are totally passive. Okay? Position 2 is passed up to your sponsor. Position 3, you retain that person in your Payline, but you don't get any pay in phase 1 for that person. The cash that would have been paid, the $4 to you and the $1 to admin, is used to provide these places that we give to people, and we give everybody at least 2 places. So whilst that person stays with you, you don't get paid any commission for that position 3, and it's taken you about 37 days. However, in about another 7 days, they will get position given to them in the same way that you did in their position 2, and it'll be passed up to you, and that will go then into this number 5 position, paying you that $4 commission. In another 7 days, this person will be eligible for his spot in position 2, passed up to you. You'll get another $4. This one, another 7 days, you get another $4. That's your $12 that you make totally passively, approximately 58 days to earn your $12 totally passively. It could be quicker if these people that you've had placed here are active, and they don't stop at 7, and I'll get into that in a moment, but 12 is the most that you can earn without referring anybody. Now if you choose to refer somebody, if we change that to 1, you'll see that you get $5 straight away in there. Now if you referred that person day 1, even if that person is passive, within 7 days you would be getting a pass up from that person, and it would go into this position here. You'd also have your pass up that gone into that position here. So you would have these two positions filled straight away. In 30 days, this position would also be filled. So just by referring one person, you can fill all 4 places here, which drive the system. This is again a pass up. And you can see you'll have earned $17 instead of just $12. If you're not in phase 2, $10 will be deducted from that to pay you into phase 2. There is no limit on your income in phase 2. Why is it important to get these first 4 places filled? Let's put this back at 0. If you've got 1 place filled here in phases 2 to 7, doesn't count for phase 1. Phase 1 you always get the 100% of the money here. But in phase 2, if you've only got 2 positions, you would only be able to withdraw 50% of your income. We don't take the other 50% away. It stays in your account. You can at any time activate these positions in phase 1 to add another 25% if you refer 1 person. You've got those 3 places filled. That's 75% you can withdraw. And when this one gets filled, that would give you 100%, and you would be able to withdraw everything that you earn. It is all based on phase 1. Phase 1 is the vehicle, it's the engine, it's the fuel, it's the whole business, okay? Let's put this back at 0. You're an auto driver, you don't want to refer anybody, that's fine, it's your option. You've made $12. $10 is used to get you into phase 2. You could have pre-bought phase 2, and most people do, because if somebody moves faster than you lose them from your Payline. If they get into phase 2 before you, you've lost them, and that will cost you literally thousands and thousands of dollars. But these pass-ups, as I said, they keep happening. So every time you've got somebody in here, H, after 7 days, if he's not referred anybody anyway, he would get that placement for him, and that would become a pass-up in your position 8. But all positions in phase 1 after 7 create those free entries for people. So you never get paid more than a maximum of $17 from phase 1. If you're in auto, $12. But we keep getting those free entries, and these are the fuel for the system. The engine is actually the fact, even though you're not getting a commission from these people, when they go into phase 2, they will follow you as your personal referrals in phase 2. And that can be very powerful, and I'll show you in a moment. But let's just move over again. You know you referred none, but you've got 8 pass-ups, and they put you 12 position. We're only showing 12, but it can go on to infinity, okay? And each one of these will become a Payline for you in phase 2. Very exciting. You didn't refer anybody, so you got nothing in place 1. You earned $12. $10 we deduct for phase 2. Of course, if you've already paid into phase 2, that is released to you. So you would get the $12 directly into your available cash wallet, and you can withdraw it and go out and buy a pizza or whatever. Okay, so this is phase 1. It's the fuel, it's the engine, and it drives everything, and these free entries are what are so important. Now in every subsequent phase, your ability to withdraw funds is based on how many people you have in these first 4 positions in phase 1. This is what is controlling the amount that you can withdraw in subsequent phases. So if you've only got those 2 places filled, you will see as we go through that you can only actually withdraw half of your income, and the rest will be just held for you until you maybe decide it's worthwhile referring a couple of people. So let's have a look now at phase 2. In phase 2, all the people that you had in phase 1 follow you through as your personal referrals. And so if you've got 10 or 12 or 20 or 100, they come through, they fill this position. We're only showing 12. We're showing it as 12 referrals. And so your first one goes in and you get $10 for that straight away. Then you get position 2 filled, passed up. Position 3 filled. Once again, you don't get any commission for that. It creates more free entries. The fuel for the whole system. Position 4, passed up. But this position is retained by you and it will create pass-ups. And in phase 2, $10, still a 20% admin fee, $8. But in phase 2, the amount you can withdraw is governed by the number of people you had in those first 4 positions in phase 1. And once you get to that 8th position, now instead of it not providing you with anything, you get half the commission. So instead of getting $8, you're down to $4. But if you have all 7 positions filled in phase 1, which you wouldn't have if you've not referred anybody, you would get a power of 1 bonus, doubling that. So it would bring you back up to the $8. So they'd be worth $8. So it's another reason for getting all those 7 positions filled in phase 1. But even if you don't, you're going to get $4 for every position. And that's going to go on to infinity. These people are all going to be passing people up. You're going to have more people following you through from phase 1. It's going to keep growing and growing and growing, but we're only showing it through 12 people here. And as you can see, when we get here, you got $10 for that first position. You've got 12 people in total. That's got you another $44. $20 deducted for phase 3. A net income of $24. However, that's going to be reduced because you've only got 2 people in the first 4 positions in phase 1. So you're only going to be able to withdraw half of it. You're going to have $22 locked up. You're still going to pocket $12 and you're in autopilot. You're doing nothing except enjoying the ride. Okay? And that's going to keep on growing. It's not going to stop at 12. You're going to get another 4 and another 4 and another 4 and another 4 and another 4. It's just going to keep going on week after week. Keep on growing. And the same applies through all the phases. But here, if we change that and you choose to refer 1 person, you can see that now you've got $33 released and there's only $11 locked. You refer 2 people and it's all released. Okay? So it's up to you. It's an option at any time that you choose. There's no time limit on it. We'll put that back at 0 and we'll have a look now at how this affects all the other phases. You can see as people are following you through, each phase is double the value of the previous phase. So you're getting more and more money, more and more money, more and more people following you through into each phase, more and more money going through. By the time you got to phase 7, you're getting $256 every time somebody follows you through or every time you get a pass up. It's $635 to get into all phases, but by the time you're getting people coming through in all the phases, you're earning $508 regularly. If we move over, you can see the net effect of this is that you've got a huge amount of money here with just 12 people in each phase all automatically following you through, and there's going to be a lot more than 12, believe me, but just with 12 people in each phase you're going to have a total of $3,400. If you've not referred anybody, there will have been $2,000 released, $1,386 locked up. That $1,386, all you've got to do is refer a couple of people and that would be released for you as well. And that is going to keep growing. Both these figures are going to keep growing. And that is how this plan works. It's all based on giving through those pass-ups and through those unpaid positions that create more and more free entries, the fuel that drives this system. And you can see that by the time you've got position 3 filled in phase 7, you will have created 127 free entries from these phase 3, and you'll be creating more and more free entries as well from phase 1, from position 8 onwards. always putting money into the bank for the future, and that benefits everybody, including yourself. It's all about giving up a couple of people to receive unlimited pass-ups yourself, and giving up a little bit of commission here to create that fuel that drives the system, that means that no matter if people are totally passive, you will still get these pass-ups from them, and that will keep the system moving, keep your vehicle going as far as you want to go, as fast as you want to go. It's all up to you. And we guarantee your success financially 100%. If you're not happy after 6 months, we'll buy your position from you for double your initial purchase. I hope you enjoyed that presentation, and I think you can see, or I hope you can see, that it can be your ticket to your own personal paradise. If you can't see that, I apologize. I've not presented it well enough for you. I suggest you start now, because sometimes later becomes never. Once you're in, no matter what, I won't ever give up on you. Don't ever give up on yourself. Start now. Click below. God bless.